Welcome to another episode of Art Whisper 88. Now these are my Bristol plate or cardstock masks. Now I have drawn out some random curvy shapes and I have cut them out and I have arranged them on my 18 by 24 monster Gelli Plate. So this is the largest Gelli Plate in production. And this is going to be a challenge, but I do enjoy using it. And this is thanks to the wonderful people at gelliarts.com. This was a gracious gift from them. And I've been enjoying using it. So I'm going to start doing a first layer by using a very dark color. I'm going to use Mars Black as usual. I'm going to give this a good shake first. And place them in the open areas. And I'm going to add some, this is burnt sienna, just to give it a little earthy color, some warm earth tones. So I'll be using my brush first. Now, since I'm going to allow this first layer to dry, I am not worried so much that it would dry on me because I have to dry it anyway. But it's a good habit to work as quickly as you can and not go on a slow pace, well, especially when you're filming. Okay, I think I hit all the high spots. them all. So this in turn gets air dried for a few minutes. Okay, now it is semi-dry, I would say 80% dry. Now this is Lucas Naples Yellow. I'm going to use this as my pickup color. And I shook this very well. It's always a good idea to give your paint a good shake, because sometimes the medium tends to separate. Okay. I'm going to use a 3-inch brayer and roll this out. Now this time I'm just using very plain, simple colors. I'm trying to make the second layer as even and as flat as possible, because I want to pick up the first layer of black. Again, I'm going to make some marks with my magic wand. I broke it the last time, but it's still good. And I have a lot of reserve branches. So the marks break up the monotony of the shapes. Again, I'm using my Richardson paper. This is watercolor paper, 135 pound, and it is 22 by 30. Applying a very even, firm pressure with my hand, trying to make sure that there is enough contact between the paper and the plate, and that ensures a successful transfer. So I'm going to leave this on for about 5 to 6 minutes, and I will be right back. Okay, it's been about 6 minutes now. Let's see how we made out. I think we have a good transfer. The brush strokes really show very well. Very cool. Okay, so I will let this air dry, and I'm contemplating a third layer of maybe an iridescent white or a very, very transparent yellow. I'll see what I figure out. So I'll be back in a few minutes. While I'm waiting for this to air dry, I'd like to feature some more wonderful submissions from all over the world. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, I arranged my stencils. I'm trying to get a second wind out of these. So I dried them first and then I put them down. So I thought to myself, why not, if I can get a second use out of it? Because when they get too wrinkly or wavy, they're not very useful anymore. So I have here my plastic tub, and this is Gloss Medium by Utrecht. Now I'm just going to mix a very little bit. Okay, so if I can get the lid open. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm gonna use this fluid matte medium instead. And mix that with iridescent white. Now, sometimes the lids of these paints are very stubborn. So it's a challenge to get them open. So I'm giving this a good mix. Now, hopefully this won't dry on me, because I want it to be a good transfer for the final layer. Okay. Mhm. Let me just do a final cleanup on the edges, just to make sure that these are nice and straight. Okay. Let me just clean up some edges here. Okay, I think we're ready. So here is the pool. Okay, so I'm going to wait for about 5 to 6 minutes. Okay, here's the exciting part. Yeah, the matte medium makes the white very transparent, which that's what I was aiming for. Okay. Well, cover this with acetate so I don't mess up the back side of the print. I can clean this up later. And here you are. Pretty happy with this. So I will air dry this and then recap. Okay, here's the recap. This print is so big that it hardly fits into the frame of the camera. So here is a close-up. And you can see the textures of the brush marks and the iridescent white. Gives a nice contrast to what's underneath. And the result is a very painterly result. See, even the magic wand does its work. The scribble marks really help give it some movement. There you have it. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, thank you for all you wonderful viewers who have submitted your artwork to share with everyone. And I hope you can keep it up, because we are a growing community, and it's a community that lifts each other up. We become stronger that way. So thank you so much. Please pay a visit to artwhisper88.com, which is my storefront, and any sales or donations will help to keep this channel going. Thank you again, and hope to see you next time.